Alright, what's up you guys? I am here with the WWE, should be F technically, Attitude Era, the complete collection. This is the 9-disc set, and you gotta be 15 to watch it, so don't fuck around. So yeah, this was a gift from 2004 Punk. Huge thank you again. Great guy, go check him out. So we're going stationary for this one. Yeah, we're going stationary. Let me zoom out a little bit. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, this is the box set. This was not released in the US. Sorry. But yeah, this was tough to find. It goes for a pretty penny. So I would definitely recommend it though. It's cool to have all 3 volumes in one go. And yeah, it's basically all 3 volumes of the Attitude collections. So if you don't feel like buying the digipacks, here you go. They're all here in one box set. So much content on here. Yeah, we have 19 hours and 44 minutes. So you could spend an entire day watching this. This is probably your most complete Attitude Era collection you could possibly get. So if you're an Attitude Era fan, there you go. So yeah, different kind of box set here. You got the ridges. I kind of like this. It's kind of grungy, which makes sense, right? So we do have your insert. I did put one of his stickers in here. I did hang the other one up. I have it on the side of the collection there. But yeah, he gave me 2 stickers, so I hung one up and kept the other. Cool dude, man. So this is one of those sets. You know, there's no click-on ridges in here. You know, this is very common nowadays, where you just have your discs separately to the box set itself. It just kind of comes out, which is convenient, I guess, and then you just store them in there. So yeah, you have volume 1, disc 1, 2, 3, volume 2, and then volume 3, the Unreleased, where they're all in prison. So there you go. So yeah, other than that, you know, there's no inside artwork here. You just set her in there and close her up. You have a little tab there. So yeah, it's a unique box set, which I can very much appreciate. So yeah, your insert, man, this is packed. This is gonna take a while. So, boy, it's gonna take a bit. So yeah, I don't know how you want to do this. This is 20 hours of content. So I'm just gonna, you can pause this at any time. I'm just gonna go through certain matches. If you pause it right now, you can read all of them. I'm pretty sure we don't all want me to sit here for the next half hour listing every single match. So, disc 1, you have the Birth of Attitude. You do have some vignettes and stuff going over, you know, DX, entrance music, critics, expansion, comedy, wealth of talent, which of course they had, innovations, new demographic. That's what the Attitude Era is. Innovations, new demographic. Fitting into the 90s. Edginess, you know? So, we have, first off, Jim Ross interviews Goldust and Marlena. We have Stone Cold throws the Intercontinental title off the bridge. Mr. McMahon presenting Mankind with the hardcore belts. We have Mae Young and the Acolyte Protection Agency from SmackDown. Edge's Totally Awesome Birthday. We have Mike Tyson joining DX. Sable versus Mark Miro. That's an awkward match now, if you think about it. But, yeah. Nation of Degeneration, the Brawl for All match. Bart Gunn versus Steve Williams. Infamous, of course. Lion's Den from SummerSlam. I actually like the Lion's Den. I don't know about you guys. But Undertaker versus Stone Cold on Raw for the title, the debut of Y2J. Yeah, like I said, if you want to pause this, you can at any time. But I'm not listening to everything. I will bore you all to tears. We have D'Lo Brown versus Jeff Jarrett. Steve Austin and Jim Ross versus Triple H and China. The Godfather and D'Lo versus Too Cool. We have some hardcore European title matches here. We have some GTV being represented. Who the fuck knows was behind GTV? We have Steel Cage match, Rikishi and Val Venus. The first TLC match at SummerSlam. And then one of my favorite, most underrated matches, the Armageddon Hell in a Cell match. I absolutely love that match. It doesn't get talked about enough. So here we have Volume 2. We have some Slammy Awards. We have Owen Hart versus Shawn Michaels. The Rock versus Ken Shamrock. Stone Cold versus Vince. We have Sable and Jacqueline, the bikini contest. There you go. Stone Cold versus Ken Shamrock. Al Snow versus Sergeant Slaughter, the boot camp match. 6-man elimination European Championship. The Rock versus X-Pac. We have Triple H and Edge. Big Show versus Triple H and The Rock handicap match. Goldust versus The Godfather. Hardys versus Edge and Christian Shotgun Saturday Night. The Rock versus Taker. Jeff Jarrett versus Test. Oh, here you go. You have the Mark Henry sex therapy sessions. And then this continues on with him and Mae Young getting a room. Chris Jericho versus Kurt Angle. Eddie Guerrero and Dean Malenko. Classic. Lita versus Ivory versus Jacqueline. Triple threat match on Heat. Gerald Briscoe and Crash Holly. And yeah, it's just so much stuff that you're not going to just find randomly on YouTube, you know? Like, we have a bunch of stuff on here. They haven't been released before the volumes, of course. You know, not too many pay-per-view repeats. And then, yeah, which segues into the unreleased stuff. And to me, this was my favorite out of all 3 volumes. You have Stone Cold versus Bret Hart. Undertaker versus Mankind, non-televised. A lot of live events, non-televised stuff. Like, this is the stuff you want to find. This is what DVDs are made for. You have the Ultimate Warrior versus Owen Hart, Madison Square Garden. Steve Austin and The Undertaker. Shawn Michaels versus Goldust versus Mankind. You have Shawn, Brett, and Psycho Sid, non-televised. Yeah, a lot of non-televised stuff. Like, this is, to me, the gold of this set. The Rock versus Ken Shamrock in Anaheim. Cactus Jack versus Billy Gunn, Falls Count Anywhere. Stone Cold versus Triple H. You have some more GTV. Triple H and Big Show. The Dudleys versus Test and Albert. More GTV. And special features. Okay. We have Yokozuna versus the Sultan. Stone Cold versus Goldust. Legion of Doom versus Triple H and Shawn Michaels. Stone Cold versus Triple H, Anaheim, 1996. Stone Cold and The Undertaker. And then the Hardy Boys versus Lowdown, Wall Street, 2000. And then you have your back here. Yeah, this is an absolutely must-have set. If you don't have the volumes, go out and get this. It is on eBay. Maybe you can go to a couple of groups. It is, yeah, it's hard to find for a decent price, but it is worth it. Unfortunately, I missed it when it first came out. You can find it maybe for $100 nowadays. But yeah, it's probably going to be the same price as all 3 volumes sealed. So, hope you guys enjoyed this one. This was one I was really excited to get. Been looking for it forever. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this one. For now, peace out.